Joining me now, we welcome back to the program Mike Davis, the president of the Article 3 Project. And Mike, we were talking about this last week, whether it's Arctic frost and the, tracking of sitting senators or the amount of people that was covered in that net, to Russia collusion and every other attack. I asked you last week to name names of the people you believe were behind it and the people you believe will get indicted. Can you name those names this morning?
So anyone who politicizes and weaponizes intel agencies and law enforcement to go after their political enemies for non-crimes has committed a very serious crime, conspiracy against rights under 18 U.S.C. Section 241, and this goes all the way to the top of the Obama administration. President Obama, Vice President Biden, Hillary Clinton, James Comey, Clapper, Brennan, Jack Smith, Jay Bratt, Andrew Weissman. There are so many dirty actors in this ongoing criminal conspiracy against rights. These people must be held accountable. I know that the new Miami U.S. attorney has opened up a grand jury in Fort Pierce, Florida, that's going to be impaneled in January. And I would tell these lawfare Democrats they better lawyer up.
Well, I mean, is it just this cabal of Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and the others that you mentioned, and then they just send the orders to everyone else? Because it seems like the Democrats are very coordinated about their attacks on President Trump and their efforts to take him down.
Yeah, and they've been doing this for more than 8 years. They've been doing this Russian collusion hoax since the 2016 campaign, where they made up the Russian collusion hoax to cover up Hillary Clinton's corruption when she was the Secretary of State and the Clinton Foundation was taking millions of dollars from shady foreign actors. What was Hillary Clinton doing in exchange for that money to the Clinton Foundation that was underfunding the Clintons' lavish lifestyle? And they made up the Russian collusion hoax. They weaponized it against President Trump. They tried to destroy his campaign in 2016. They tried to destroy his presidency. And when he declassified Crossfire Hurricane and tried to release it publicly, they did the Mar-a-Lago raid, and then they tried to take him out with lawfare. Justice has to be served here.
I mean, justice has to be served, but you just mentioned Obama. Do you really believe that Obama is going to get indicted?
Presidents have presidential immunity for their official acts. At a minimum, he could be named as an unindicted co-conspirator.
I see. Mike, stay with us because the Wall Street Journal headline on this next story, Comey prosecution on the ropes after a series of missteps. I want you to take that on for us when we come back. Mike Davis is with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I am back with Mike Davis, president of the Article 3 Project. Mike, the Wall Street Journal writes this: the federal prosecution of former FBI Director James Comey faces dismissal due to alleged procedural missteps. A judge will rule by Thanksgiving on whether prosecutor Lindsey Halligan was unlawfully appointed to her role in the Comey case. What are you expecting in the Jim Comey case?
Lindsey Halligan has shown time and time again that she has overwhelming evidence that James Comey lied to Congress about his involvement in Crossfire Hurricane, the biggest scandal in American history. We've seen the evidence. She's produced it in response to James Comey's various motions to try to derail this prosecution. The evidence is overwhelming, but we do have Democrat judges in this courthouse in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., who seem to be going out of their way to protect James Comey and to try to kick this case. Lindsey Halligan is doing everything appropriately. We've looked at the evidence. We've looked at the transcripts. And if this judge kicks this case on for whatever grounds he comes up with to kick this case, that will be appealed. But James Comey will face accountability, whether it's in the Eastern District of Virginia or the Southern District of Florida.
So you think he will face accountability regardless? You don't think there were any missteps made here in terms of having them be able to dismiss this case?
No, they are saying that Lindsey Halligan was unlawfully appointed. The Attorney General, Pam Bondi, made Lindsey Halligan a special attorney to the Attorney General, which fixes any potential problem with that.
Okay, great. Mike, thanks very much. Love having you, Mike. Please come back soon. That'll do it for Sunday Morning Futures. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and I've got Howard Lutnick, my special guest on Mornings with Maria. Join us.